first of all, happy Mother's Day. I have struggled with sexual sin since 2011. That was when I was in class 4 till today. Till this year, that is when I overcame, and God said, and I told God, enough is enough. I've said an end to it. And God just said, my son, the time has come, you're free. Freedom has come. I want to tell you that God has turned my weakness into a strength. My weakness into a strength. It is not easy to stand before a crowd and tell people that you struggle with this and this, because you understand. Because I understand the current situation in our country, what we are facing as a country, the gay issue, the lesbian issue, it's a problem. But God has transformed my life. Amen. The second testimony is about sickness. When I came to this church, the man of God, I met Pastor Courage. He prayed for me. He prayed for me so much that I got well. And I had a mental condition that never ended. And I knew, one thing I know, that mental condition became because of the sexual issue, pornography. Pornography can damage your life. It can damage your brain. Because when you watch pornography, the demons, evil spirits just enter your mind immediately, and they just damage everything about your life. You make a covenant with the enemy. You don't make a covenant with God, but you make a covenant with the enemy. And the moment you turn to God, He transforms. He just changes everything and tell you it is over. Amen. God transformed my life. And thank you. So, and I stopped taking the morning drugs. I take only afternoon drugs and evening drugs. But I know it's not a must I take afternoon drugs and evening drugs. It's not a must. Because yesterday I did not take drugs, and I did not feel any issue that affected me. Because I feel free because of the grace of this house. I suffered from schizophrenia. When you have schizophrenia, your body shakes severely, so much that you cannot even move, you cannot even operate. I used to be given food by my sister. I remember clearly I used to be given food by my sister. My sister used to give me water to drink. I could not even hold a cup by myself. My sister used to hold that for me. It was very dangerous. It was very hard for me. And whenever I used to walk, I remember the first time I was in the hospital. I've gone to so many hospitals, around 5 hospitals. The first, Nairobi Hospital. I think you know Nairobi Hospital, how it is expensive, and the money that you're going to spend over there. I was placed in a wheelchair when I was going to be tested in those labs. It was so hell. It was hell for me, but God saved me. I've been in Metropolitan Hospital, Aga Khan Hospital, Mata Hospital, and so many other hospitals. But God saved me. Amen. There's a God in this house. I follow up to this day. When I started following the prayers, the morning prayers of Apostle Johnson Suleiman, every morning I pray, I kneel down and I pray. God has transformed my life. So I started a business platform last month, but the man of God last month, I never told him, but he had prophesied here in the office. He told me that I see you getting the business of technology, but I never told him, but God guided him and told him, this is what this man is supposed to do. And this is what I'm doing right now. I'm writing articles, and right now I'm going to write a book.